sorry it's been a couple weeks, but I was out of the country meeting my wife. I've tried my best to keep spoiler free, but it was very difficult, and I think I might have been spoiled a little bit. But overall, I am in the dark about this show. So yeah, let's get to it. Previously on The Bold Type, Jane got her job back. Sutton is maybe realized that what's-her-name is not the way to go, not a true friend. And Kat, she made a little bit of a mistake. And so her and Adina are going through some shit right now, probably. And it'll be interesting to see how this plays out. So let's go.
Okay, you would have a lot more.
I don't know, the 90s are coming back, aren't they?
If you weren't saving this old clarinet, which I've never seen you play, by the way.
That's not a clarinet.
Is this? It's like a flowy Zendaya.
That's like.
Does this have a lock? I don't know. Just does.
Oh.
What else I have?
Oh.
So good.
Secrets.
You're doing that distract and compliment thing? It is my gun. Yeah, right. Let's try the cashmere. Whoa, wait, what?
Whoa.
For my days shooting skeet with the Kurt High School Shooting Club.
Wow.
Go River Kings.
Huh.
So I feel like with this...
Wow. Hitting those relevant topics over here again.
Did it all through high school? When I was in 9th grade, my mom realized that me having an activity would be cheap supervision. Do you have a MAGA hat? Do you watch Hannity? And do you drive a monster truck? Because otherwise they don't understand why you have a gun. Okay, you're done. Hey.
Oh.
So, what's wrong?
Should I be concerned that my girlfriend, who I live with, is now communicating via email?
That's not a great sign.
She wants to have lunch today.
I think it's good that you told her. You live together. People who live together shouldn't have secrets.
Oh, God.
I'll be right.
Do you really think you were going to get your old desk back?
No. Jacqueline said this one specifically.
Hi, Tyler, please. Sutton Brady. Oh, I'm a friend of Brooks.
Oh, God.
Oh, he should know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Maybe burned a bridge.
Kat, how many women have you kissed? One. Two, but Daniela didn't mean anything.
Well, I think she meant something. You enjoyed it, right? That means something. I know that because I explored. I think that maybe you should explore too.
I mean, I can explore with you.
It's not the same.
What are you saying exactly?
I think what would be best for us right now is for you to be free to be with other women. There would be ground rules.
Ha 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 ha. Wow.
Yes, I've thought a lot about this. What happens on open nights stays on open nights. We don't discuss it. And that's it. Wow.
I don't know. I feel like I would want to discuss it.
I don't know. In some strange way, I feel that this is important for us.
I'm a journalist, Sutton. I like to know my surroundings intimately. Jane, I didn't have to tell you about my gun. Actually, you did. I looked it up. It's New York law. If you have a gun, you need a signed affidavit from everyone in the residence.
Wow.
I looked it up. Yep. Let's go, persons. 12 o'clock.
Oof.
I love everything about my best friend except her gun.
Welcome back, Jane.
Interesting.
Oh boy, this is gonna go over well.
I think when you don't know much about something, you should explore it.
What is there to explore? She has a gun. It's so... So what?
Woof.
What were you gonna say? You know what? You can interview me. Ask me anything you want.
Adina thinks I should try sleeping with other women.
You said what
More,
now?
please. She thinks I'm having a sexual awakening. and that I should explore so that I don't resent her later on.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're doing this for you and Adina, right?
Yeah, of course.
Then locate your intersexual explorer. Let that bitch out to play.
I guess I will.
And now I really need it. Not your typical gun owner. See, I think this is part of the big problem. People like you making assumptions about gun owners.
I'm not making assumptions. I just think that having a gun in a city is dangerous.
Lots of things are dangerous, Jane. Cars, medicine, the auto bronzer you bought on the subway platform.
Okay. How do you feel about assault rifles?
I think they should be banned. And I also think that we need better background checks. But Jane, assault rifles and mass shootings have nothing to do with me or with my shotgun.
Your gun is made to shoot people.
Actually, Betsy was made to hunt birds.
Yeah.
You hunt birds?
No. And by the way, what is the key ingredient in your favorite chicken salad? Oh, that's right. Murdered birds.
Oh, come on. This
Ugh.
has nothing to do with my chicken salad.
No, but it is about people like you with really strong opinions ignoring the facts that they don't like.
Ugh.
Okay. What am I ignoring?
What's with all the shih tzus?
What's wrong with that?
Well,
I have a Shih Tzu.
I think part of my problem is the fact that I'm an expert on social media.
What are you gonna do?
So don't meet people
The
online.
old-fashioned way.
Yeah.
Meet, drink, flirt.
Well, the two cardinal rules for guns: one, never point it at anybody, and two, always assume that it's loaded.
Yep.
So, we're gonna check the chamber.
It's not even put
No shots.
together.
Not loaded. I don't even have any in the house. But it's not the shotgun's fault.
Oof.
So guns don't kill people, people kill people.
Yes,
That is bullshit.
I don't think it is. And you can quote me on it.
Really?
Yeah. Use my name, Sutton D. Brady, and let everybody know that I still like my shotgun.
Ooh, wee.
Well, this is, it was close to a rant.
Mm-hmm.
Unnuanced, one-sided. Where's Sutton's POV?
Okay, I just thought that
I'm trying to figure out why Sutton keeps a gun.
Well, it doesn't seem like it.
Yeah.
I will be happy to take another look.
I'd like that. Thank you.
Yeah. I feel like she's a little too close to this to be able to write an article properly.
Do whatever you need to do to deliver this story.
Ooh, 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 ooh. She's not used to her being so hard on her.
Okay. Driving around, it's a good little side hustle.
Oh, this is an
Little
Uber.
extra bank. I meet cool people.
Ugh. I fucking wish it was that easy.
God, I love this song.
Ugh.
She like reached into the glove box to get a pen, but it was like across me. I could smell her hair products, coconut.
Why'd she need a
lemongrass.
pen?
It's nice.
So it was like a lesbian version of a boob graze.
Isn't that just a boob graze? Did I hit it?
No, go again.
Paul?
I'm sorry. She's acting like she has shot a gun before. That shit will knock you over.
Yes!
When I pulled the trigger, all I could feel was how deadly this thing is. I mean, one mistake, one bullet,
They're not bullets, it's shot.
whatever. It's deadly. I could feel it.
Jane. But you know what really bugs me, Jane? I just showed you how good I am at this and how safe we are, and you say that you're my best friend and you still don't trust me.
Ugh.
I'm right about that.
Woo. Ugh.
Just work.
See, I don't like this.
Cat. I know we're not supposed to talk about this, but I just want to say one thing.
Uh-huh.
Relax. It's okay.
Alright. I think that Tyler's at a retreat right now. Yeah, he is.
Ugh.
So,
You burned that bridge and ain't coming back.
Well, I'll see you around.
definitely.
Ugh. Oh god.
I thought you should know up front.
Wow. Interesting.
Okay, that's it. Are you sure? Great. Well, whew, be gentle with me.
Oh.
What?
I kind of like to be the gentle one.
Okay, right.
Uh,
Okay, so I should just,
Go to town, Cat.
okay. Here we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna write about how the debate on guns is more complicated than I thought. Look, I know that I'm never gonna completely understand. You know what's crazy is shooting yesterday made me remember how much I love it. You know, it's just simple. It's a target, and you hit it.
oh, God.
You okay? You've never really been dominant. Here's the thing. I don't want you to hurt me, but I like being told what to do in bed. That's relaxing for me. So, be a little bossy.
I want you to put your arms back. Grab the headboard.
That's good.
oh.
You're in control. I wonder if that's what you love so much about Betsy. Control? Yeah. I think you just need to ask yourself why you're fighting so hard to keep it. I know you've been feeling really out of control with Oliver and this bag and all the Richard stuff. But maybe you can feel control some other way. Maybe without keeping your gun.
I know I'm not supposed to tell you, but just so you know, I want to tell you. Not to make things weird or to make you jealous or anything like that, but just to share, you know, our lives and to feel closer to you.
This must have been quite the adventure. Yeah. Okay.
I was dominant.
Oh.
I think I liked it. I did. But I also think that I'm probably just kind of regular. I mean, I'm not boring.
No.
I'm not boring, right?
No, you're incredible.
Just remember, you and I are a team. I help you, you help me, because we are a what?
A team.
In total control. If you need help, just ask me. If I need help, I'll bark at you, okay?
Okay.
Because we are what?
A team. In total control. I was just wondering if I could have my old desk back.
Really, why?
Well, I know it better. I'm more comfortable there. And that is exactly why you don't want me there.
It's good to have you back, Jane.
We're gonna have a lot of fun. There's a place in Red Hook that turns guns into other things. This is Betsy. That's actually somebody else's gun, but they are turning Betsy into earrings later this week.
Wow.
I love it. Thank you. And you were right. I was holding on to something that I don't need anymore.
I have a lot of feelings about this episode, the content of this episode. I guess I'll start with a little bit more straightforward for me, and that is Kat and Adina. I personally don't ever see myself in an open relationship, but I can see people's reasoning, and I can accept that that is what other people want. I don't know that I've really liked that Kat wanted to talk to Adina about it. Because I personally, if I ever was in an open relationship, I would want to talk about it. And, like, have my partner, like, I wouldn't want it to feel like a secret. You know? I would prefer an open dialogue about it. And I agree with Adina's rule of no emotional connection. But I personally didn't agree with her out of sight, out of mind kind of thing, because I think it's something important. She's, you know, Kat is doing this to kind of gain sexual knowledge for herself. And I feel like Adina would be the one that she would want to use that knowledge on. So, you know, why shouldn't she want to talk to Adina about it? I just think it'll be really interesting going forward, because I think open relationships has not been something that has really graced our screens. So it'll be interesting to see how the story plays out. But I personally kind of like that they are going here. I know that a lot of people probably don't like it and view an open relationship as cheating and all this stuff, and, you know, that is your personal opinion. That is something to have between you and your partner. A discussion between you and your partner. For the right people, I think that it's a good choice. Guns. I am mostly on Sutton's side on this. I understand that people hunt. I understand that people use guns skeet shooting or Olympics or some bullshit like that. My family, I grew up with my family having guns in huge safes the size of refrigerators. I personally don't feel like anyone needs more than maybe 2 guns. Shotguns. I don't think there's a reason to have an abundance of guns, no matter what kind of gun it is. And certainly, there is absolutely no reason for a civilian to have an assault rifle. There isn't. Keep your shotgun for hunting. Our country needs to do extensive background checks. We need to fix the ways in which people get a hold of guns. And I honestly think, personally, that there should be a cap on the number of guns someone has. Something I didn't know about was that law, at least in New York, about the affidavit about each person in the household having to sign something that says they're okay with a gun being in the household. I guess I'm a realist in that in America, you're never going to get rid of guns. But I think that the ways in which people get a hold of guns and store their guns needs to be severely overhauled. And the types of guns that are sold in places. And the age at which you obtain a gun. I don't know. It's not a black and white thing for a lot of people. It's not a black and white thing for me. To some people, it is a black and white thing. And, you know, that's just how it is. It's difficult, I think, for a lot of people. And I am glad that they talked about this issue. I honestly don't know that I honestly don't think that I agree with Sutton getting rid of something so important in her life. This was a tough episode because I can see both sides. I'm a little bit more on Sutton's side, but I do see both sides. So, this is not an easy debate to have. if you want to enact change, you know, find a way to do it. Research. I signed petitions to have bills put on the ballot about raising the age of gun purchase to 21 plus. That's one thing you can do. Anyway, welcome back to my reactions. Until next time, hashtag no spoilers.